There's a lover in my life.
Whilst on their wedding day, traveller girls take centre stage. For the other 364 days of the year, who really rules the roost?
Do you think a man's world, do you think?
Yeah, a very man's world. Yeah, if you let them run, they will. They will. Pub every night, especially on a weekend, dressed up, off down the town to leave the wife like divvies at home. If you'll let them get away with it, yes, they'll do it.
Woman! Your fucking jukebox is not fucking gone.
Irish traveller Paddy Doherty has been married to his wife Roseanne for 33 years.
Did you put the buttons on at the front?
At the front? Me, you put the button. Ah, me got the lift off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you know when we get drunk? I mean, I get drunk. Honest to God. What do we do? Come over here.
Despite having the occasional romantic moment, as the landlord of this trailer park in Salford, Paddy's not a man to be messed with.
Get the fuck off this side. Don't fucking give me your lip. You will fuck out, Bill.
What's the PD stand for?
Stands for Paddy Doherty. You're not coming in this side taxing any of my tenants. None of my tenants. Bullying any of my tenants. Or bullying anyone on this side. That's who I am. PD, Paddy Doherty.
Paddy runs the caravan site on behalf of the council, who own it. He holds the best plot, where he lives in his deluxe chalet.
This is my home, yeah? Where you live, your home is your castle. You know, like the Queen lives in Buckingham Palace, we live here. But I swear on my baby's life, God may kill me stone there. This is Buckingham Palace for me.
Paddy's always here for everyone on the site. Anything to do with the police will come here and then Paddy will go around and sort it out. If there's anything like domestic violence and things like that, the women will always come over to Paddy.
While traveller men enforce the rules of day-to-day living, when it comes to weddings, they take a back seat.
Lightly trim, not too much, my friend. Make it look neat, you know?
One man who's doing just that is 22-year-old builder Johnny, who's getting married next week.
How much have you had to do with the planning and preparation of this wedding?
Been planning my haircut now for 3 months. That's about it, really. I have no planning at all in it. It's more or less a women's planning, you know, for everything to be okay, everything to be all right.
Irish traveller Johnny has been joined for a male grooming session by his brother-in-law-to-be, who's also named Johnny.
Men prefer just not to be involved and just let the woman sort it out and do everything her way, you know what I mean? And that's it, there's no arguments then, it just makes life an awful lot easier on us.
Which part of the day are you looking forward to the most, do you think?
Getting drunk.
While the lads take it easy, Johnny's 21-year-old fiancée Cindy is in the thick of organising her big day.
I never stopped my feet. I never stopped going the whole day. Driving back and forward, picking up suits, picking up underskirts, picking up the bridesmaid dresses, picking up the bridesmaid shoes, picking up the bridesmaid's jewellery. I haven't got my dress yet, haven't got my jewellery, haven't got my shoes.
The boy be's head of the home, really, I suppose. You know, woman just charges cleaning. Looking after the men, pampering, washing them, feeding them. You know, manicure, pedicures on the men, and massaging them, shaving them, all that, you know. That's what the women's in charge of. You know, looking after the men. She's not gonna like that, is she?
That's when you seen the other day.
It's now 4 days before her wedding, and like many traveller girls, Cindy has some ambitious plans.
We need to confirm that with the venue tomorrow about the helicopter.
To help her have the wedding of her dreams, she has hired wedding planner Gaynor.
Look, that's when I got to the tops of the tables, because like everyone, like with travellers, they don't sit, like know how like non-travellers can have a wedding and like you can have a table marking, don't you? And they have their name tables, but with us they just sit where they want. They they don't do anything like that there. So instead of that there, I only got the names put on the top table of the bride and groom and the parents and the best man and woman.
Yeah.
But for everyone else's tables, I just got Jesus loves you.
No,
so
that's
I
nice.
thought that, you know what I mean?
This is the first time Gaynor has planned a traveller wedding, and she's been dealing with some of the most extravagant requests.
On the table, she's having the martini glasses with the peach water, with the 3 floating candles. I did tell her that we might have trouble getting peach floating candles. But she wants photographs with the helicopter. She's got a fantastic dress that I'm not going to tell you what it is, you'll see for yourself. She's got a massive big white LED dance floor. And it's all sparkly but she's got an owl that's going to be carrying the ring, which I don't think anybody else has done.
For the travelling man, status is very important. And status usually comes on 4 wheels.
They actually come up and down when you're driving as well. I was driving it yesterday and it come down.
Paddy usually gets a new car twice a year. Today is delivery day.
Cars and vans and trucks and caravans, trailers we call them. Very important to travellers. You want nicer things what the other people's got. So you work harder. Makes you feel good, doesn't it? If you've got a nice car, you feel good. You're driving a heap of scrap, you don't feel good, do you?
Whenever Paddy gets a new car, he drives it to the local cemetery, the resting place of his son, who was killed in a car accident 14 years ago.
I like to do silly things like this. It keeps me happy. And I want to show him my pa. Yeah, his car son, you know what I mean? Now, what do you think about it? And I'll put one of his CDs on now. Put his song on. And I'll just play his one song right through. You know what I mean? And that's it, really.
Paddy has had 10 children in total, but only 5 have survived. 4 children died shortly after childbirth. Patrick, his firstborn son, had just turned 18.
Because he was your firstborn. Your firstborn is everything, innit? Your firstborn is your legend. He's what you're going to make, what you were never. And you're going to give him things what you never had. And you're going to make sure that he has everything what you never had.
Every year, on the anniversary of Patrick's death, Paddy and his family hold a memorial at the graveside. In a week's time, dozens of friends and family will descend on the cemetery for this unique traveller tradition. In the meantime, Paddy tries to keep his spirits up.
Look at this, look at this. Yeah.
Good to be able to still have a laugh.
Yeah, life is very short. They're only having fun, and you have to have fun having a laugh back at them. This is what I tell you, you know what I mean? Laughing can turn into crying, crying can turn into laughter. That's nice. I needed a bit of a buzz like that.
For 22-year-old Johnny, the fun is about to begin. He will soon be taking his wedding vows.
Got 2 hours left of freedom.
So we're gonna go wild for the next 2 hours. We probably won't even be at the wedding.
Wedding planner Gaynor's first job of the day is to feed the bridal party.
I mean, they're not just conforming to the norm. I mean, I never ever imagined in my life that I'd get asked to go to McDonald's, but that's just the way it is. Hello!
21-year-old bride-to-be Cindy has spent weeks organising the catering, dresses, dance floor, decorations and flowers, which don't quite meet her mother's high expectations.
The flower's not the way you thought they'd be.
I thought they would have been more whiter. You know? What?
And the next one.
No, the woman just asked me a question. She's not on camera.
Please. I like them.
Stop growing, Cindy, today.
Stop shouting today.
I'm not interested about the... I said that 7 times, Mummy, please. I don't want it to be too stressful, obviously. I think after I get dressed, I can start relaxing a bit because it's just time to go along with the play and whatever else.
Think of something you enjoy doing most.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, girls, let's try another one. I'll do.
Many travellers try to outdo each other, and one guaranteed way to impress your wedding guests is to arrive out of the blue. Literally. But Johnny is in danger of denting his male pride and losing his nerve.
I'm a bit dreading it in one way, you know. First time on a helicopter. Hope everything goes okay with us. Are you driving the plane, mate?
Sorry?
You're the driver?
Pilot, yeah.
You're the pilot, yeah? How long do you reckon it take us to get there?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Foot right down. Which one's the passenger seat?
It's your big day, is it, Johnny?
Yep.
Do you feel it's important to look beautiful for you or for Johnny or?
For me. And that's beautiful, like, but I think it's nice to look nice for your wedding day, for... And then it's something you got to look back on for the rest of your life. You're going to look back on the photos.
As Johnny takes to the sky, back on solid ground, Cindy is finding it hard to relax.
Tina, you come
Sorry,
here,
Mr. Patrick.
Yeah. Rose,
you don't want to be late for
stand
this
there.
wedding, do you?
I'll stand there. Tina,
you're better off
you
doing
there.
this.
I stand there.
Yeah.
The wedding is being held in the grounds of a private country estate, a popular venue with local footballers and soap stars.
James Bond man in that one, wasn't it?
How was it, Johnny?
Frightening. Life-changing.
Held outdoors, complete with Beckham-esque thrones, the wedding has reached new heights of originality as the marital rings are delivered by Spirit, the owl.
My lawful wedded husband.
Awful wedding husband.
To have and told.
I haven't told.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
Until death do us part. Cindy, Johnny, and now pronounce you man and wife. Surprise.
Just when the guests thought it was over, there is one more surprise.
We're giving them a count of 3.
2, 3, 4.
As the wedding guests hit the sparkly dance floor, groom Johnny gets his first kiss as a married man.
Are you pleased with how it went?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very, very, very happy with how it went. Praise God it went the right way, it went God's way, and everyone's still having a good night, and praise God it went lovely.
How does it work now? Does he own you? What's
Yeah.
the...
It's not for sale. Yeah. Best way of saying it, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I belong to you, but you don't own me.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Many Irish traveller men see it as their duty to provide the means for their family to afford the luxuries in life. But it's down to the women to choose the look. And travellers tend to have very specific designs.
I think we've all got the same taste. It's like the Versace look.
What is the Versace look?
It's like the marbly effect. Yeah, the marbly effect sort of thing, shiny.
Paddy, what's the Versace effect?
A hole in the pocket.
Paddy is taking wife Roseanne shopping to find the perfect furniture for their new chalet. This Italian design shop in Staffordshire is a favourite with the travelling community.
I'd like something like that. Maybe with a bit of silver in it.
Huh?
That. More cream and maybe where the golden part is silver. That's nice, isn't it? Legs got like the diamonds on it. What do you think?
Sadly, I don't give it a... Come on, son, come to daddy.
Oh. Yeah.
Come to me, baby. Come to daddy, I says. Come to me, woman. No sense of humour. You know, honest to God, you know, the biggest majority of travellers, when they see this, they say, Paddy Doherty or Patrick went shopping with his woman. And they've got to say, yeah, and laugh it off at the same time.
Why would they laugh at that?
Because, honestly, very rare you get a travelling man going shopping with his wife, you know what I mean? Or, very, very rare. You don't see it. You know what I mean? You just don't see it.
Why not?
It's a bit embarrassing to say it because it's not a man's role, is it? I know you say, fucking hell, these are a bit old-fashioned, but it's not our role, is it?
Traveller men are notoriously secretive about money. Paddy is reluctant for his haggling skills to be filmed.
So just explain why travellers don't...
Because we're private like that, isn't it? Everyone's private like he'll write a price out to me and no one will know, and I'll write down to him and he can say no, yes.
Between me and him.
That's only between me and him, you know what I mean now?
And why does it have to be that way?
Because that's the way we are. We've always been that way all our lives. No matter what you buy off a traveller, he won't tell another traveller what you bought it for. It's our culture, it's our way of life.
It's something that they've done all their life, ever since they're children. If someone asks you a price of something, you'll always bargain them. You'll always say, I will take so much.
Travellers like to feel like they've got a deal, don't they?
Yeah. I think it's even if you just give them £1 less than what it was, they go away happy. They feel it's lucky.
So did you get the price you wanted?
Yes.
Exactly?
No, nearly, but I'm still happy with it. It's got a bit, give me a bit of a discount, you know what I mean? No, truth, yes, he did. Hey, you're a gentleman, I mean that.
Nice
Thank you,
meeting
look,
you.
on my life, thank you very, very much, I mean that. A lot of respect for you, a lot of respect.
Bye.
Traditionally, it's the men who are expected to have jobs in travelling communities.
Hi there.
However, 22-year-old Romany gypsy Violet Ann has been working for 5 years in a budget hotel at East Midlands Airport.
I am very independent, very independent. I go get my own job, I've got my own money, I have my own car.
But she will soon be leaving her job, sacrificing her independence for the sake of a man.
When I get married, obviously I just can't get up and go when I like. I've got a husband to feed, I've got a place to clean up all the time, I've got other things to worry about.
Violet Ann has lived in a house her whole life. Her parents were brought up in wagons, the traditional gypsy way.
God almighty, look at my clan. This is my mum sitting in the showers. That's where we come from, round a stick far. So we didn't ought to be talking about posh things, big posh weddings and everything. Look, this is where we come from. This fella here is me. A little bit of history, I suppose.
For a gypsy, 22 is relatively old to be getting married.
Why did you decide to get married?
I don't know, really.
Getting a bit old in the tooth, probably.
Don't want to be left on the shelf.
Yeah.
Spinster, is it?
Did you know he was going to propose?
Yeah.
I didn't. The money it's costing me, I'd have had a hitman on him.
I'm hoping for Violet to make a go of it, tell you the truth. And if she comes back, she's going to be kicked straight back to where she's come from for the first few times and made to try and make a go of it.
When Violet Ann gets married, she will exchange her childhood home for this marital caravan and move over 100 miles away from her parents.
I've never left me mum and dad. Never. So that is gonna kill me. I dread it.
And what's going to be the hardest part, do you think, about leaving?
I don't know, really. Leaving them. Leaving me family. Leaving me things what I've done, like go to work, do my own sort of stuff.
Will you be happy?
Yes. Yeah.
Violet Ann is getting married in 10 days' time. To fulfill her role as a gypsy wife, Violet Ann is giving up her job. Having worked for 5 years as a hotel receptionist, she is about to work her last shift, but not before dropping a bombshell on her boss, who doesn't know she's a gypsy.
Because I've never told them I'm a gypsy. When Gypsies is on the premises, they always say, oh, if the Gypsies comes in for a room, do not let them in. And you think, oh, if ever they knew I was a gypsy, I'd be straight out that door. I do feel proud to work in such a high place like that, to handle other people's personal details and them not knowing that I'm a gypsy. So it is nice, so when they do find out that I'm a gypsy, that they can trust some gypsies.
How busy are you today?
Oh, I can't make out. It's really busy on the floor sheet, but on the system it's still saying like 31.
Manager Sonny has been Violet Ann's boss for many years, unaware she is a gypsy.
Violet's worked with us for since 2005, wasn't it? Yeah, it's been a long while. So yeah, she's always been reliable. So that's been the key thing for me, really. So she's always deals with the guests really efficiently as well. So she's been a good employee. So I'd be sad to, see her go.
So you've got a new life to look forward to now, right?
Yes, a new life. Going away. Sonny's going to be a bit shocked when I tell him that I've got to live in a caravan. he don't know. I've never told him this. He's going to be a bit shocked. And I am a gypsy.
You are? Bloody hell, I thought you, eh?
My full body's shaking now because I've told him what I am. Really, I'm really shaking because I've told you what I am. I am.
You shocked me there a little bit.
Can you see why Violet didn't tell you?
Yeah, because everyone's got the prejudgment of gypsies at the moment, because they're travellers basically, aren't they? And they move on. But she's been here since 2005, so she's worked hard. She's, like I said, she's always been reliable. So it's changed my opinion of gypsies if they're settled. Because in a work environment, you can't have someone that's going to move on. But like I said, the reliability and sticking at the job is the key thing for me. And like I said, Violet's ticked all the boxes on that.
With her last shift complete and the wedding approaching, Violet Ann's days of independence will soon be over.
I feel a bit lost, really, to be honest, because I feel like that's it now. I've got no work. I've got nothing to do. So I have to get back in a routine of not going to work. After 5 years, that's going to be a bit hard to do. So just feel a bit lost, really.
A woman don't have to work. A traveller wouldn't allow his wife to work. It'd be a disgrace and it'd be shaming him. To let your wife go to a job or just work, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen.
Whilst traditionally Irish traveller wives are not expected to work, the men earn through various forms of skilled and unskilled labour. Paddy runs and maintains this trailer site in Salford, but earns his money by other means.
I get me living in the other ways, you know what I mean? Tarmac and drives and all that. I buy second-hand cars, clean them up, tie them and sell them. That's how I get me living.
So what did you used to do work-wise?
I used to do fighting, a lot of it. And I used to fight for money. And that's how I made me living, fighting for money. That's how I got the price of my car and my home. All the years when I was young, I used to fight and I used to bank, save me money.
So when you say fighting, bare knuckle fighting?
Yeah, 1-to-1, yeah. And that's how you get your money. You know what I mean now? And that was it really.
Sounds like a rough game, though.
Very rough game.
Bare knuckle fights, though illegal, are still common on traveller sites across Britain. Though he retired from bare knuckle fighting over 10 years ago, Paddy still trains in his local gym. For many Gypsy and traveller men, bare knuckle fighting is very much a part of their culture.
It's just what you're bred for. We're bred for that. From the day I was born, I was bred to fight. It's bred in you. It's bred in your name. It's a heavy weight on your shoulders because you're Doherty or it's that Paddy Doherty or I'm gonna one crack at him, and you want no trouble. And then if you say you want no trouble, well, they take that as your weakness, and it really that's your kindness. And then before you know it, you're fighting, and you don't want to fight, but you have to fight over your name.
If it was left to the women, there would be no such thing as that. But the women have no say, it's a man's thing. We just have to sit at home and just worry about it. Well, Paddy when he used to go fighting, he used to worry the whole time that when he was gone. It's just, oh, you don't understand, I was down on my knees praying every minute. Bring him back safe, and then bring him back not wounded too much.
Fighting culture amongst travellers often includes gambling, with some fights drawing bets involving thousands of pounds. But the majority of fighting is about settling disputes. On this traveller site near Hatfield, an honour fight is about to take place. Our film crew is given permission to attend by one of the senior members of the community, who, along with many other people present, wishes to remain anonymous.
Well, we've got two young men. Got a bit of a disagreement, so just let them have a fight and get it over and done with.
Mate, the fight's happening.
A quiet spot is chosen away from the view of outsiders to avoid any police attention.
It's a family feud. What it originally started over for, God knows. But see, this is how travellers sort their own disagreements out. This is the best way to do it.
Bare knuckle fights follow strict rules, and there is always a fair play referee present to enforce them. The fight is delayed.
No, tell her out the plot first. Out the plot. Out the plot. Man, come at the plot. She's a woman. Out the plot. All women at the plot. Show me brother's life. Women at the plot.
Women are not normally allowed to attend fights. Tempers begin to flare before the fight is given its official start.
All right, are you going to fight or not? Spunk it.
The fair play refs struggle to keep things under control.
No breaths, no breaths. Come on.
Eventually, both men square up.
Hit him! In the middle! Come on. Crispin! Don't grab him!
No, this is the first part!
A fight can last 5 minutes, 2 hours. You got to fight till you drop.
It's a proper fight.
Fight fair, boys, for fuck's sake. Right, Dean. All back.
No matter what way the opponent, his eyes cuts, his nose cuts, his mouth cuts, his chin, his teeth goes down his neck. No one's allowed to stop it. The opponent's got to say, I give it best. Best means I give in.
All right, let's shake hands now.
Shake hands. Shake hands, and that's it now, boys, all right? Right,
so
all over and done, right?
See one another.
The fight is over, with one of the men accepting he has been bested. The winner, Dean, is disappointed with the quality of the fight.
What happened, Dean? Not a lot, a couple of punches, that's about it. Wasn't what I can exactly call a fight. It's just that's what you call a shit fighter, but he's just an awkward fighter. Somebody shit who can make things problems for you, you know?
At least you beat him though, didn't you, Dean?
That's all I want to say now, lads.
At the end of the day, you beat him.
The dispute has been settled, with neither fighter sustaining more than a few bruises. Our film crew, however, has outstayed its welcome.
Had the camera at my face now, so otherwise you have a £700 bill because I beat it up. All over!
It's Violet Ann's wedding day, and guests are arriving from all over the country.
How do you think you're feeling when you're walking down the aisle today?
Oh, I don't know, because I've never done it before.
How are you feeling, Violet Ann?
Oh, very hot. Very hot. Right.
You look very
Can you
nice.
open that bouquet, will you? Very proud. She looks beautiful. Open it.
Can you give her any
Push.
advice?
Yes. Try to keep your mouth shut.
It's a beautiful summer's day, but the heat seems to be attracting unwanted visitors to Violet Ann's dress.
Getting the flies off because it's full of flies. Trying to kill the flies. You know it's because it's white, isn't it? Do you know what though? They look like diamonds.
They do, flies. Diamonds.
Oh my God, it's the girl.
We may worship you now with thankful hearts.
Violet Ann's husband-to-be has asked not to be filmed. He is concerned that being identified as a gypsy will affect his business. With the vows taken, Violet Ann begins a new life as a kept woman. But for now, she's preoccupied with the smooth running of her big day.
Very stressed. People not turning up on time, but that's Gypsy's ways. Nothing never gets done properly or anything right. Something always goes wrong.
It's the first one I've ever had, ever. And I won it in a raffle.
A new life of looking after her husband may be a challenge for Violet Ann.
She's got to work alongside her husband now and get on the best she can in life. She has to do what Larry says, really.
Where's the photo man? Tony! Come in quickly!
Violet's a bit headstrong. But as long as Larry can handle it, let them work it out between themselves.
Once the celebrations are over, Violet Ann will leave her family home for the first time to live on a trailer site 100 miles away in Slough.
How are you feeling now? Are you looking forward to married life? Are you excited?
Oh, very.
I hear.
Yeah, hopefully it goes okay, yeah.
How do you think you'll be feeling tomorrow when you're leaving home?
Oh, I don't know. Horrible, I think.
Talk to me a bit about tomorrow.
Oh, I don't really want to go there. I don't want to go there now.
Why not?
Because I know it'll be, I won't want to go.
Really?
Yeah.
For the traveller man, becoming godfather to a newborn child is considered a great sign of respect. Paddy is godfather to over 70 children.
For someone actually to be the godfather of a baby, it's a very, very big, it's an honour. Truly is an honour. For someone actually to stand for your child, to me it's an honour, you know what I mean?
Paddy has travelled over 200 miles to attend the christening of his newest godchild.
Look at this. Would you ever get the toenails painted on that? Huh? Is that a little picture or what is it?
By water and the Holy Spirit, she is to receive the gift of new life from God, who is love. On your part, you must make it your constant care to bring her up in the practice of the faith. I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Religious occasions are treated with great reverence by the travelling community. And everyone looks forward to the after party.
The Christian was really good, but it took really long and I got really bored. The nicest bit that I like about this party is where you dance and all the cakes that you have to eat. We're all gonna dance. Can you really zoom in like you just did?
No comment, hey.
Paddy, the proud godfather, takes his role seriously, but there is only so far a traveller man will go.
Can we get an interview with you pushing the baby around?
No. Man don't do that. It's not like he's special or anything like that. It's far from that. You'll never see that in the traveller community. You'll never see a godfather pushing the baby around. You'll never see that. Not in 100,000 million years you'd never see a thing like that. It's just an embarrassment. You just look like a joke, you know what I mean? Travellers don't do that. Traveller men don't do that.
22-year-old Violet Ann has moved away from her parents to a trailer site on the outskirts of London.
So this is your trailer here?
Yeah, this is my trailer.
So is this where you're spending most of your days?
This is where I spend most of the day. It's like a prison on here at the minute. Don't like it. I hate it where I'm at. Can't wait to be gone. Miss home very, very much. I hate being away from home.
Now that you live in a trailer, could you not pull into somewhere near them at one point? Does it work like that?
Yeah, I could go near them. Yeah. I leave it up to Larry there where we go and where we wouldn't go.
Why would you leave that to him?
Because that's a man's job at the end. That isn't a woman's job, where to pull and where not to pull and what we do and what we can't do. I leave that up to him because that is in his place to do that.
So is it what you expected?
Yes.
Married life?
Yeah. Just getting used to it. I miss work. I never ever thought I'd miss work, never. But yeah, I do. I do miss it.
So what would your advice to a 16-year-old bride to be?
Do not get married. Wait. And enjoy yourself as much as possible and wait for as long as you can, then get married.
Really?
Yes, definitely. Too young to get married. You've seen no life. You're supposed to enjoy yourself. Get it out your system while you can. And then when you get married, it's time to settle down.
In the traveller world, in death as well as in life, the male is celebrated.
Paddy lad, go on.
Every year, Paddy invites dozens of friends and family to the cemetery to drink in honour of his firstborn son Patrick, in a distinctly traveller-style memorial service. Patrick died in a car accident along with his two cousins, Andrew and Davy. Patrick shares a gravestone with cousin Davy.
Every single year we come back, and every year there's more. There's more people, it gets bigger and bigger, you know? Lovely respect. Lovely. I know my son and my nephew, Pa, will be very proud of it. There's an old Irish saying, dead but not forgotten. You know, as long as they're always with you in your heart, you know, that's counts for everything.
Poor healthcare provisions contribute to the travelling community having a far lower life expectancy than the settled population. Over half of travellers do not reach the age of 50.
Every year, since he's died, God rest him, we play all his music. They're all his music, that's all his songs. They're all his CDs. And we play that every year. And you know my Roseanne, she don't care who listens, who don't listen. She plays them there, and it's her, she don't do that. My Roseanne's very laid back. Do you know when it comes to Patrick, the whole world could blow up.
You see the poem is here. There is no words, it says there. It's hard to put into words exactly how we feel. But the love I had for you, my Pa, is so very real. Just like the genie in the lamp, I thought. If I could just have one wish, I wish that God spared you. But that doesn't even give you one little bit of a hint of how you feel. It's 14 years. But he was I loved him. He's my oldest child, and he was the first to do everything. I was so proud of everything that he did do. I love him so much.
Let's get it, yeah, God rest him. Now she'll get a bit drunk today. She'll have a good cry. I'll go home with her tonight. And she'll say, come on, Paddy, me and you dance. And me and her will just be dancing. Honest to God, you mark my words, tonight me and her will be dancing in the front room all night with his CDs on. I mean, we're like little boy and girl then again, like 16-year-olds. Me and her dance all night. And cheers, my Patrick. Cheers, my son.